Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is the Warsaw Pact, a Journeywoman Save, Episode 2. And things have gone reasonably well. I brought in, as you can see, a few players on trial. A few players. Signed a couple of them. Free transfers. That would be Jonut Rush, a young goalkeeper who's got some potential. Alexandru Chirița, I think Chirițan, I'm not positive. And he's reasonably good looking. I think he'll do all right as a backup attacking midfielder. And young Justice Opoku, a 20-year-old Ghanaian. With some very nice numbers, not so much in the technical areas, but he's pretty strong in his physicals, and his mentals are reasonably good. So and he's a natural Mazala, which fits with our system, so he's come in for that as well. That's the only players we've brought in, is those last three on a free. We've had one player go out on loan. He is a decent looking young winger, he's attacking midfield or whatever, but he's got some baking to do yet, so his mentals could use a fair bit of help. So I'm hoping that he learns a lot while he's out on loan. So here's the squad. Tumasi is injured, so I'm going to need a new DM, but otherwise this team is ready to go. So let's see what happens if I quick pick a DM. Oh, Dan Berti. Interesting. I hadn't thought about him. He's a left back as well. But he's not a terrible defensive midfielder. How's Justice Opoku as a defensive midfielder? Not very good. How about Gabriel Giorgio? Oh, see, he's a much better defensive midfielder. Alright, instead of him, we're going to have Giorgio there, and we'll bring in Justice Opoku as the other Mazala. And we'll see if that works out, because I think that's pretty good. Alright, so the tactic we're using, I don't know if I showed you this. We've got two tactics. One is for attacking, which is this one, which has fullbacks on support, the two Mazalas on support, two attackers up front. And when we change it over, the fullbacks go to no-nonsense fullbacks on defend. The centre-backs go to no-nonsense centre-backs on defend. He goes to defensive midfielder on defend. Let's see. No. Okay. And these guys go from Mazala to ball-winning midfielders on support. So it's pulls everything back a little bit and gives us a little more compactness in various ways here on this side. So yeah, that's going to be our setup. In the preseason, things have gone relatively well, actually. Let's take a second and just peek at the non-competitives. We're probably only going to play one game today just because I want to take a few minutes and look at the team here. So here's the preseason stats. And you'll notice that my two Mazalas, because Giorgio was playing as a Mazala as well, had 9 goals between them in a 7-game preseason. 9-game preseason. So they managed a goal a game between them out of the Mazalas. We did not lose a match, and we only had 3 draws, so 6 wins and 3 draws against teams of varying abilities. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Things are looking fairly good. We are second favorites to be promoted. Media say we are evens to get promoted. Petrolul is thought to be likely to win, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do about that. It looks like my back line is basically the Media Dream 11. Koman, Kosnich, and Shepsi are all mine, and Gavra as well is mine. So we've got a few players on the top players list. That's good. Yeah, so I think things are pretty good. Let's change this back over to the OLP squad view. I like this set of stats and stuff when I'm looking at various things to decide who's playing. But let's see how we get on. It's on extended highlights. I think we'll have extended highlights for the first game, or it should be on extended highlights. We'll see. But let's see how we get on for this very first game. It is 28 degrees at Timisoara. And there, okay. How about go out there and impress me? There's not many good options here. No, they're not really listening. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what we can do. Tadel. Win football matches. Yes. We should do well. All right. We are in the blue. Nope, we're in the red. My mistake. I thought we were in the blue. So it's the red. Let me just check the settings here for a second. Yeah, okay. This should be here, and this should be here. Oh, don't give me a yellow card already. Oh, offside. I was thinking for a second it was a penalty. I was like, yeah, no. Not so early in my career, no. Shepsi. Dumitrescu. Florescu. Back to Shepsi for the throw-in, but nothing comes of it. This guy's name is Kosmin, right? Kosmin. That's what we're going to call him, Kosmin. Because his last name is hard to say. Durbozoankang, I think. I don't know. There, it's a good save. Oh, come on, ref. Chirita. No. Okay. Give them a bit of a morale boost. See if that works. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to make a couple of little changes here. Well, one little change anyway. I think we're bringing out Chirita for Goga. It's not quite as good, but is more suited to the Shadow Striker role than the other. And that will do for now. I don't think I want anybody else off just yet. No. We did the team talk. Let's go. Come on. Taub is a left defender, okay. Enne is a striker. It's a bit slow. He has decent finishing, decent off the ball. Koman's got a little more speed, but he's not as good at finishing or off the ball. Well, I will always take speed over anything else. So let's get some speed on there. Actually, assuming Gavra's not speedy, but I think he is. He's alright. Come on. No, that didn't work out. Let's try that again. Come on. There you go. And anybody else? Florescu. Do you play in the midfield? You do. Are you any good? Not especially. What if I move you into the middle? You've got a little better passing and stuff. How about Florescu? Oh no, we're taking Florescu off. And Opoku. Yeah, so I think we'll move Dimitrescu into the middle and bring Florescu off for Razvan Greu. Alright, let's see what that does. Alexander Coman. Coman gets it back. Other Coman. But they can't sort it out between them. Oof. That went whistling wide. Well, it's starting to look like we're not going to get anything out of this game. But a point away isn't a terrible thing. Unfortunately, if it costs us 3 yellow cards, that's pretty harsh. Okay, not super, not terrible. I must say you were unlucky today. That's gotten a few of them excited, and that's fair. Some of the guys had a good game. Laszlo Shepshe had a great game. He was the player of the match. So that's not bad. We started off with a draw. There are worse ways to get going. Honors even, yeah, not much really doing. Opoku makes his debut. Attend a press conference. The draw was a fair result. Yes. We have a very good working relationship. All right. So, I think that'll do it for today. We're going to come back in a little bit. In fact, maybe we'll come back for the Coupa Romagnae. Coupa Romagnae, I think. It's hard to say. And because they're there and because they're expected to be number one, let's go with Petrolul as well. So we'll be back for these two games. I'll play the other ones offline. And we'll be back with the Warsaw Pact in a little bit. Like Saturday. Saturday we'll be back. In the meantime, don't forget to watch Today Is To Do. A Spurs save. We've had some little successes, shall we say. If you haven't seen it already, it's definitely worth a look. I hope you don't mind hitting like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends if you get a chance. It would be a big boon to me if you could boost it on Twitter or anywhere else you social media yourself. And I hope you have a great day, and take care.